Good morning to all the viewers. Spoken English with Bindu. How are you all people? Last class or last episode we learned about usage of can and also some polite words, or we can also say them as magical words. పోయిన ఎపిసోడ్లో నేర్చుకున్నట్టున్నాం మనం థ్యాంక్ యూ, సారీ, ప్లీజ్. And also we learnt about can తో సెంటెన్స్ ఎలా ఫ్రేమ్ చేయాలో ఆల్సో we did it. Now just moving ahead, today let us focus on could, right? So here in this aspect, could is used for pleasing. Could I use your pen? Could I use your sketch? Could I take your pencil to write? So this is a question format. Let us take could I use your pen? So ఈ సెంటెన్స్లో I could. So this is question form. ఎవరినైనా మనం అడగాలి అని అంటే సో కెన్ ఐ టేక్ ద పెన్ అనే బదులు కుడ్ ఐ టేక్ ద పెన్, కుడ్ ఐ యూజ్ యువర్ నోట్బుక్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ద పొలైట్ వేస్. అండ్ ఇంట్లో కూడా సో కుడ్ యూ ప్లీజ్ బ్రింగ్ సమ్ వాటర్ టు మీ. సో మదర్స్ పిల్లల్ని అడిగేటప్పుడు కానీ లేదా ఫ్రెండ్స్లో కానీ సో కుడ్ ఈజ్ ద మోస్ట్ మ్యాజికల్ వర్డ్ టు ఆల్ ద పీపుల్. అందరు కుడ్ యూస్ చేస్తే లైక్ మనకు డినై అనేది ఉండదు అవతల వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి. దే విల్ కంపల్సరీ డూ అవర్ వర్క్. యూ ట్రై ఇట్, యూ విల్ బీ గెటింగ్ ఇట్. ఓకే, నౌ సో దిస్ ఈజ్ క్వశ్చన్ ఫామ్ వి లర్న్డ్. అండ్ అనదర్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ sentence. I could do this work. So what is I could do this work here? In this last class or last episode we have structured with can with the verbs. Like we have taken drink, if you remember, drink, eat, wave, all these things we used, right? Like of about nearly 8 verbs we learnt. Is it? 8 verbs use చేసి మళ్ళీ let us frame a sentence here. In this, see, could తర్వాత infinitive a verb అలాగే యూజ్ చేస్తాం. We don't change it, right? So I could bring my laptop here. So what is there in this sentence? This is could, is it? Could తర్వాత what did we do here? We use bring. Yes, very good viewers. So we did not change the structure of the verb here. Basically with can, could, you will be using infinitive verbs అంటారు. అంటే గ్రామర్ ఇన్ డెప్త్గా వెళ్ళకుండా ఊరికే జస్ట్ we use it in the communicative English like to make our work done. Now second thing is I could buy vegetables. You could drink this tea. See the sentences I am using here. We can eat pizza. Everyone likes, I guess, is it? Yeah. Next one. Could you, see here, instead I, if you use you, could you speak English? Yes, good. Could you dance on the stage? Could you sing here? సో ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేసాము, యూ తర్వాత we use the infinitive verb. అంటే ఒకటి స్టాండర్డ్ థంబ్ రూల్ యూ నీడ్ టు కీప్ ఇన్ మైండ్ ఈజ్ whenever you are using can, could, we'll be using infinitive verbs. We don't change the structure of the verb over there. Am I right? So a couple of examples I have given to you. You please try it out with the verb like drive. So how do we do this? Yeah, please listen. Could you drive? Did I change it? No, right? Yes. Could you drive the car? Yes, fantastic. I could do this work. I could drive my car. I could write a letter to Narendra Modi. See here, what we are doing whenever we are using could form, once again I am repeating dear viewers, whenever we are using could, we will be using infinitive verb, right? Well, now another thing is Here, when we dive in deeper of it, we'll be learning about could you buy an ice cream, because it's a summer, right? Everyone likes to have an ice cream, is it? So, could you buy an ice cream? Good. Here, see, how do you answer for this? Whenever you is there in a sentence, question form, we will be using I. You changes to I. Okay, so could you buy an ice cream? Yes, I could. We don't change the structure of the sentences. Basically, here in this, we don't change the structure of it. After the could, we'll be using the same verb. So forth, once again I am repeating, viewers. Here, after using can or could, you will be using the infinitive verb. Right? Well, so coming to the last episode, we learnt about can. So when we are doing with the can also, we did not change the verb. Same way, it reflects here also. Henceforth, my dear viewers, could you buy an ice cream? For this, we will be using yes, I could. Right. This you have given an affirmative answer. What do you mean by affirmative answer? Ante, positive answer. Ante, yes, I do it. Yes, I drive it. Yes, I cook. Yes, I learn. These are all the affirmative sentences. Now, if you don't want ice cream, how do you say that? No, I couldn't. So, or could not. Couldn't is the short form, could not is the elaborated structure of this. Okay. Now, here when you are giving a negative answer, you will be using couldn't. When you are giving a positive answer, you will be using could. Can, could, couldn't. Am I clear? Once again I am repeating, my dear viewers, the three forms: can, could, couldn't. So when we are asking a person to do our task, it is very important to know about these three forms or the three structures. Basically, the thumb rule here you need to keep in mind is after could you will be using infinitive verb. Let's meet in the next episode with another form. Thank you.